Welcome to the weekend edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Friday, June 26th, 2015, and let's get to it. After starting the year off strong with 2 consecutive top 8 finishes, it doesn't look like sophomore sensation Margie Martin has any plans of letting her foot off the gas. This week, Martin gave her fans a sneak peek at what she's been up to since finishing 5th at the Toronto Super Show, as she shows a little bit of that hard-earned muscle from one of the best backs in women's bodybuilding. Through her first pro contests, Martin has yet to place outside the top 10, and if she keeps improving at this rate, we're going to see her claim her first victory sometime in the very near future. Coming off a strong 8th place performance at the Arnold Classic earlier this year, it looks like Fiona Harris has been putting in work as she gears up for the second half of her contest season. The stunning figure sensation released a few candid gym photos recently where we see the perennial contender hard at work carving new details into her physique. Last year, Harris brought in what was arguably her best look ever to the Olympia, where she was rewarded with a 6th place finish for her efforts. And if she keeps relentlessly attacking the gym, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone to see Harris move up even higher at the figure Olympia. Just a few weeks removed from a big win at the New York Pro, India Paulino still appears to be firing on all cylinders. This week, one of the leading ladies in bikini released from footage from a recent back training session as she gears up to make yet another strong push toward the Olympia in late September. Paulino has been on a tear through the early part of this year, sweeping top honors in the last 3 contests she's entered. And with such a huge wave of momentum on her side, it shouldn't come as a major shock if she rides it all the way to Las Vegas and sweeps away the competition on the way to her first Olympia victory. There aren't many men in the sport who have a legitimate shot at knocking off a reigning Mr. Olympia, but Shawn Rhoden is certainly one of them. Recently, the man they call Flexatron has been spotted putting in some serious work as he revs up for what could perhaps be the biggest contest of his career thus far. Last year, we saw Rhoden add new wrinkles to a physique that many already considered to be the second best on the planet, but it still wasn't quite enough to remove King Phil from his throne. But after a long year of training, game planning, and improvement, perhaps this time around, we'll see Rhoden etch his name into the history books as he claims his first Sandow Trophy. In case you haven't heard, on Saturday, July 18th at Unique Fitness Extreme in Shirley, New York, Bros vs. Pros 24 is set to take place. Contestants coming out will have a chance to compete in the bench press and deadlift for reps against IFBB pros for a chance to win over $2,000 in cash prizes. Fans in attendance will have a chance to see Species Nutrition's very own BK Beast, Akeem Williams. IFBB pro Jeff Beckham and Tracy Hess will also be there to put their reputation on the line as they rep it out against the meanest, toughest, hardcore bros on the planet. As a special treat, 4-time Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler will be in attendance for a meet and greet, along with many other guest celebrities. Be sure to mark it on your calendars, and don't miss out on the chance to check out what is guaranteed to be one of the most exciting events of the bodybuilding year, exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.